The stitches in Christopher Johnson's wrist look pretty painful, but if you ask him, it's nothing compared to the pain he endured when he fell off a ladder outside of his home in Nicaragua.
Our house has a problem with wasps, and I was up on a stool knocking a wasp nest down, and the stool went out from under me and I fell and hit my hand pretty hard.
He assumed it was just a sprain, but after waiting a day, went to the local South American hospital to get an x-ray.
The doctor there looked at it and didn't see the fracture, and so he just assumed it was a sprain as well.
Still in South America, Christopher and his wife went back to work as missionaries, doing construction work to a home which provides safety and refuge to girls who have been abused. But 6 weeks later, what was diagnosed as a sprain still hadn't healed.
I realized it really wasn't healing right, and it still had quite a bit of pain. And by God's grace, it turned out our neighbor was an orthopedic specialist that had actually worked here in the States for about 20 years. And my wife talked to him. He came over, looked at the initial x-ray, and was pretty sure that I had the scaphoid fracture.
It's a fairly common fracture. I probably see about one a week.
Common, but often undetected until weeks or months later because the bone lies inside the joint.
This particular bone that he fractured is notorious for not being picked up on standard x-rays.
Christopher decided it was best to come back to the States to have his injury looked at further and learned of Southern Bone and Joint orthopedist Dr. Rocco Barbieri, who confirmed the fracture and within days performed surgery.
Some people can go 20 and 30 years with a wrist like that, but if we have the opportunity to try and fix it, you have a much better outlook.
After consulting with 3 doctors and a recent operation, Christopher now has the relief he's been looking for, and in about 6 weeks will be able to continue his mission in South America.
Since we've been back, I went to Walmart and picked up 2 wasp traps, and we'll give that a shot and see if that works better.
Sherry Falk for 7 on Your Side.